Yippers!
Oh! Oh, it's all gone. It's all gone except for the parrot, which I will bring out now. Oh, beans. Oh, nuts. Hiya, Vegeta. Hiya, King. What's up? What is going on? Oh Lord, I gotta move Badoo over. Uh, you, nope, didn't mean to do that. How is this? There we go. Much better. I'm glad to hear. Lord, if anyone would like to donate $50 to $100 so I don't have to wait on GameStop gift cards and I can get some old Pokemon games, that'd be great. I mean, I could probably use that money elsewhere, but Pokemon. Lord, I mean, I would definitely wouldn't be the first or nor the last streamer to spend a chunk of change. No, it is true. It is Vegeta's birthday. Happy birthday, Vegeta. Because of the day. Yeah, because of the day. Because of the day. And then Ian will use that money to buy the old games for me. Also, anyway, yeah. So, quick recap. I was doing some stuff in between streams. I got killed by a witch. Lost everything. You might be like, well, Cahill, can't you run back and grab it all? No. It exploded. So, I have largely, if gotten everything back, if not just straight up made more progress, but I think it's only fair to tell folks. So, it may have exploded, but, but my bitch of a wife will never get her hands on it. So there's always that. Also, we're gonna listen to some chill Sonic tunes as we play, because I was getting kind of tired of Minecraft music and silence. Okay. So, on top of the fact we have a shield and full iron armor now, one of the big things, I didn't even realize that there was a bunch of coal here. That is great. One of the big things we have right now is that we are working on making the main hall for our keep here. And one of the reasons my stuff exploded before was because I was hunting down creepers in order to, you know, make explosions. But we're getting there. I would like this. I was thinking of ratios for this to be. I was thinking we could do just 11 by 17. So let's see how close we are so far. Not very close because I gotta mine all this out. Here's the thing, right? Like, right now this is only like the first floor of this first part. I'm planning to have a vaulted ceiling. But that's gonna take even longer. I just want to do the main part right now. And even that's taking a minute. So let's see. 4, 8, 10. So we have 7 more blocks to go. One thing we could try doing. This is gonna seem wacky. We could go cave exploring. Because I was using bow and arrow to effectively kill things, but I'm just about out of arrow. And with that in mind, we could go looking for gravel for many arrow. And maybe, this is gonna be wild. Maybe even then find some creepers. Aw, man. That is... Nope, that was right. To get some exploding materials from. Also, diamond. If we could find diamond in a cave, that would be great. I would love that. I hope everyone's doing okay. It's almost Christmas. I hope you're having a good Christmas. Whether or not you celebrate it. If you celebrate something else, happy that. If you just don't really celebrate a winter holiday, I hope you just have a good week. I celebrate Christmas. So, like, I'm not like saying Merry Christmas, but I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'm not sure I want to go out in the rain. Christmas. Hi, Sabs. Like, hey, listen, I'm just gonna say it. I just had food. Oh, hell yeah, Greg. So I think what we have right here is a very typical cathedral design I'm turning into a keep. Which is to say, we're gonna have a tower up front. Right now it's only 2 stories. Maybe we'll extend it upwards. Then we'll have the hall in the back, and we're gonna have wings going off of it. But yeah. I do think... What was I thinking of? You know what? I might do 22 instead of 17. That might be a little extra work, but that's good. Alright, well, we don't really have a choice. We gotta go out in the rain regardless, or else we will be inside all day. Put on your clothes. Thanks God! Yeah, you want to know something? You want to know something? That God, he's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. A hot take. Hot take. This God guy a lot of people have been talking about, he seems alright in my book. I hope his son has a happy birthday. Thank you. We've been getting the decorations together. Bitch. Oh, there are pumpkins up here. I have no use for pumpkins as of right now. I know you can use them in a lot of recipes. I'm not interested. Donkey. Okay, there's like a, yeah. Holy shit with this. Whoa, a fucking like natural bridge. That's cool as hell. Is there a way I can safely enter this? Almost certainly not. God, no, come on. You know I can't do all that. You're right. I just figured I'd give it a chance. I get you. This does not bucket of water. I don't have a bucket on me right now. Trying to. We might. I have currently gotten trapped in a tree, in the brush. We can probably just dig out this area. This will be fine. This will be OSHA compliant for sure. I know for a fact it will be. Oh, this isn't. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord in heaven, this isn't feeling OSHA compliant. Oh, goodness gracious. This might even be against code. Which, frankly, I can't imagine most of the time, but I like digging out natural staircases. Like Sab said, I could do bucket of water. Or natural staircase. There's a bunch of gravel here. Ow! It's fucking, you're not supposed to... Hey! Oh, no. I made a big mistake with that. Anyway. I thought gravel wasn't supposed to float. This makes me upset. How far is that lava? That lava's coming down pretty far. Is that? No, it's not where I put my staircase. Also, speaking of, we'll do this right now. I'm trying to think here. Am I not? That's what I thought. Little terraforming to make the world safer. This is... You know? Call me paranoid. I'm starting to think none of this is safe. I don't know what it is about it. Oh, goodness. We got a conundrum here. This will be fun. There we go. Okay. We got our way back up. Listen, again, is this kind of a waste of time considering there are other methods in Minecraft of doing this? Yes. Do I still like doing it? Yes. Alrighty. Well, spent enough time doing that. Let's see what this cave has to offer. Put a torch right there. A lot of lava so far. Not gonna lie, a lot of lava. Very dangerous. This isn't the end of the cavern, is it? I was hoping there'd be more than that. I mean, obviously. No? Still got some stuff. I just don't like that it's going up instead of down, which is typically the direction caves go when you want them to keep on going. Oh, what did I just say? Copper! Minecraft material copper. I don't require any of this at all. Very disappointing. Very sad. Morale in the mines has decreased. Especially considering now that it's nighttime. And going upward seems inadvisable, but... Getting some iron's always nice, though. Like the holidays. I think Oswald is largely indifferent to the holidays. Just because outside of... Well, I'd say, like, indifferent. But here's the thing, more people come to see him, which I don't think he likes all too much. So if anything, he might not be the biggest fan. He gets a little spooked with all the folks around. Okay, no. I know there's fuckheads out and about. I was right. Look, there's some fuckheads over there. This is very bad. Very bad for me, man who does not want to be dealing with copious amounts of fuckheads right now. That'll fucking... Yeah. Oh. I heard him hissing, which is less than ideal. Whoa. I told you about the fuckheads. Okay, well. Uh-oh. Run fast. Oh, this is very bad. No, come on. I'm so sick of these skeletons. Oh. Oh no. Eat an entire turkey. How many... even when I was doing bad before, I wasn't seeing a lot of... Wasn't seeing a lot of baby zombies. Now, though, a lot of baby zombies. Can't say I'm a fan. Can't say I'm a huge fan. Trading with. Swords are cool. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Swords be cool. I feel like... the part where it's like, you know, okay, are you someone who's actually like, who, I don't want to say needs a sword, but you know, someone who's actually like into this and trying it out, yada yada, versus just like nerd collecting things, which I mean, I'm a nerd collecting things, so don't get it twisted. Is like how serious you are about training, like whether or not maybe you meet up with some people. There are training manuals following that kind of stuff. Hello? Why? Did I get more arrows? I did. I got 2 more arrows. You know what? Maybe things are finally looking up for Cahill. You know, I have 5 arrows. I think it only takes 3 to kill a creeper. Yeah, I see you. Once I can do this now. I like to get the point to swing it without feeling like it's a workout. Yeah, I think that's fair too. You know, because that's you. Like, I'm not even trying to gatekeep swords. I'm just saying it's just like, because I feel like there's that stereotype of guy who has a sword and like swings it but doesn't really know what he's doing, which is different from someone who has a sword and it's just like, no, I really like training with it and I've read a lot of books on it, yada yada yada. But also, if you just want to do it for like literally just exercise purposes of just like, I'm gonna fully be guts up in here, just like Luffy. That, yeah. I was like, in what way? Oh, great. I actually killed a couple Endermen. I would prefer to be in water. If we're gonna try that though, where the fuck? I don't like that at all. Okay, I did want to explore this cave. Did I already explore this place? I forget. They dropped their balls? They did drop their balls, Greg. So, we have 2 ender balls, as they're called in the Minecraft community. So, you know, I might not be speedrunning this, but we're making progress. Progress towards Biggs man. This is ooh, gold. Gold doesn't have like the most amount of uses, but I haven't gotten a lot of it so far. Ow, didn't mean to fully just hurt myself. Oh, is this better for iron? Iron for gold. But yeah. Yeah, you know, just for the few uses it does have, happy to get some gold. I don't like this at all, can I just say? I don't like, obviously I like building in Minecraft, but I don't like terraforming like the whole world while I'm just like running around and shit. So I'm not trying not to do like too much, but you know what? I think that did work. Sick. Listen, I like to respect nature, but fucking, I don't need to be burning to death right now. I can burn to death later. Right now, though, kind of inconvenient. Ow. I really need to stop. Am I out of food? I am not out of food. That was an optical illusion created by my poor resource management. Oh, fuck. There's more gold and some deep slate. But there is also, very clearly, some nasty fellas down there. Have a good lurk, Greg. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Oh, I've come to where the nasty fellas reside. Haven't I? They literally sound like they're everywhere, which I don't love. Not a big fan of, honestly. Especially when I don't have, like, the most amount of arrows. Speaking of, I feel like I just heard an arrow fuckhead. I wonder how easy it will be to get some of them to just dive headfirst into lava. Would be my preferred method of handling this. This is almost making me feel like my audio is fucked with, like, which, like, you know, maybe it is. Just because, again. Hello? Oh, you're not stuck. You're not stuck. Oh. Closer than I would have liked it to be. I should probably put like a lantern down here. This cave is really cool, and also I feel like I'm definitely close to dying at all points because there seems to be lava, really just everywhere. Just everywhere there is lava. Everywhere there is lava here. Holy shit. I have a great idea. I know what I said about terraforming, but everywhere there... Everywhere there is lava. And I just want some diamonds. You'd think there'd be some diamonds around here, but with how just so dangerous it is. Nope, stone doesn't. That was a little test of mine. I could Google whether or not stone pickaxes drop redstone. I wanted to do a little test. I wonder, is there anything in here? Or is it just dirt? It's looking like just dirt so far. Just dirt. It'll be okay. Da-da-doo. It's just dirt. So much lava here. Or just dirt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but also I will continue singing songs poorly. A moment. My butthole is like so tight doing this. I know I'm not like 11, and it's not that big of a deal, but seriously. Being in the fucking lava caverns here really put me on edge. And I wasn't even supposed to be edging today. Oh, there are nasty things live in these caves. I hear and feel it. Actually... Oh. Someone get trapped in the lava? That'd be nice. One Discord I'm in was just like, we're gonna play Minecraft. And I was like, neat, I literally just put that on my computer. And it is... They're not doing like any retro stuff like me. They're just like, we'll just do the latest version. I'm like, neat. I can check that out on top of... Uh-oh. That was the sound of, like, spider attack. Anyway. But yeah, literally the server owner walked into that place, I believe Ancient City. You know, where the warden is. It was like, what the fuck is this? And everyone's like, ha ha. Oh, it's bad. I don't like that. I'm also not like placing torches down. I'm like literally peeking around corners, hoping that nothing pokes its head out back at me. Is this... Oh. Is this what people call a stronghold? Or at least part of one? I don't like this at all. Speaking of finding ancient shit in caves, I was hoping I wouldn't. Come on, Jeff. They go on forever. Can I find good stuff in them? I definitely wouldn't mind going through here if I could find some goodies. Yes, kind of. Well, there's emerald. Oh, and amethyst. I don't know if amethyst has like a use per se. Oh, that guy's not happy to see me. The rails are pretty neat. That is true. Rails are just... I can't break the rails down for more iron, which I feel like would be, like, in some ways as useful, if not more, than just having free mine rails. I'd really prefer the spiders stop getting up in my ass. Uh-oh. I've fallen into the spider's ass. This is my fault. Oh. I'm just like, don't disturb the cave. Don't disturb the cave, and the cave won't disturb you. It's been really cool. I've been able to find so much emeralds on this playthrough. Where the fuck are the diamonds? Oh, what the? Oh, cave spider. Oh, fuck. What is... What's... Is bad. Get ready for a fight. We're gonna have to retreat. Oh, gold. That's cool. These fuckheads are less cool. I don't really have... I have an idea. I have it. This will require a quick exit. But I have an idea. Let me get my torches real quick. Can I get my torches without them fucking with me? Okay. Chat, would you like to see my idea? Chat, would you like to hear what my idea is? That would be my idea. Come on. Do the rest of it. Oh, fuck that. I'm currently stuck in a web. Are those guys not catching... Those guys should catch on fire, right? Okay, there. That one guy was not in a place he could catch on fire, but kind of happy with the results. Okay. Firm retreat. This whole just like world we spawned into by accident has been insane so far. I don't know what to think of it other than just that it's been insane so far. I wasted an arrow. Oops. Anyway. Listen. On one hand, you gotta be... Enough with the spiders! I see why Arachnid's Bane is so, like... is such a prominent enchantment in spellbooks. Because when you get out of your house and you start running around for real, they get very annoying very quickly. Okay, I have been down this way before. What about the other way? I should have collected my one torch too. Oh, I didn't go down that way because there were spiders. And is this way a dead end? It's not. I'm kind of upset. Oh. I mean... Can't be too upset about that. I'll take a lot of these. Golden apple. Bread. Pumpkin seeds. Melon seeds. I guess. Well, that makes sense. What if I do that? I don't know how much. It is spreading very quickly. I should save some TNT for you fuckers. Don't people typically like a cave in? Won't people find like spawners and be like, all right, I know this. I do not deserve the Minecraft luck I've been having. I will be the first to say that. I'll continue to say it. Emeralds. What did I literally just say? Anyway. Oh yeah, this wasn't just like a cave-in by accident. This was like a full-on. This is like a cave-in designed to be a cave-in. Good. Oh. I don't care. I do not care about like XP farms and shit. I'm just happy the literal cave of poisonous spiders is gone. If you're angry about that, please direct all anger, all complaints at Sabs of the Soup, at sabsthesoups.com. Their emails are always, I'm sorry, Sabs. That isn't true. Don't bother, Sabs. They're good. Okay, well, we will probably have to... Hey, I'm gonna be so honest. I forget where this cave empties out into. Obviously, I've marked my path with lanterns. And I'm finding my way back. I mean, .gov. Get it right. So, like, I can find my way back. I forget where this, like, where we came in, though. If I'm being so real. All right. There's... I'm just gonna boop, boop. Just feel, you know, it's just like old Grampy Cahill used to say. When in doubt, pack it with dirt. So he died of an infection. That is unrelated to the wisdom he left behind. The great love you've navigated through. That's what okay. Like, don't get me wrong, Sabs. I'm not like, oh, you're the Minecraft expert, so you know, right? Like, I'm not putting that on you. But I was just hearing it come from somewhere else. Someone else is very validating. Of just like, it is. This is not where I come. I think the luck I've been having in this run is actually too good. Which is upsetting. Because, again, I don't deserve it in Minecraft. And what's more, it's really set me up for a big fall. That's for damn sure. Getting a bunch of gold is cool. You can trade the gold with the piglins, right? Like when we get to the nether. I remember hearing voices around here. Don't like it. Ow. Okay, he'll stop falling like a goobus. Minecraft caves continue to this day to make what is probably the most terrifying noises known to man. And to be clear, I'm not underselling how terrifying real life noises can be. There are some scary ass noises in the world, and Minecraft has beaten all of them. Up that way. How do we get up that way? Ah, yes, I remember. I'm lost. Gotta say, not comforting. Not comforting that there's like a bunch of lava above me, and I am trying to go up. Well, that's down. World. That's the opposite direction of where I want to go. Up. I see light. Good thing I always carry fucking 10 tons of dirt with me wherever I go. Hey look, more lava. Oh right, it was this big ass cavern. Oh my lord. Well, if nothing else, gotta go put stuff in the chest. I was looking for flint, so that's good. Because like with this kind of flint, 9 times 4 is 36. So, alright. I have 1 arrow. I sacrificed 1 arrow for 1 feather. I sacrificed 1 arrow for 2 feathers. So I wish I could eat already, because I would like this turkey. If I just do like jumping jacks in place, will my hunger go down real quick? Oh. Uh-oh. That works for me. Either a zombie will pick that up and it will return to its rightful place in their bodies, or it'll just sit there. Shouldn't the rotten flesh burn in the sunlight? Well, I guess rotten flesh drops after a zombie has burned. So maybe the idea is it's the stuff left over once enough of the zombie is gone to not warrant ignition anymore. Are their rotten zombie souls purified? Well, I haven't shit my pants like that in a while. I didn't even get any creeper parts. Because, like, we were doing stuff. I didn't even see a creeper. It's not, like, creepers weren't the sole reason we were down there. But they were, like, one of the things we were looking out for. Didn't even see one. Didn't even think about it. Right, that's 8. Beer. We really don't have enough of these. Interesting. Bum 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 bum. Well, at least I do get a good few arrows back. So there is that. And apple. We got apple, which is nice. You know, could be worse. Got a good bit of iron too. Honestly, emerald should probably be at the end here because I've had hard times getting them before. So dun 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 dun. Well, if nothing else, we could go chicken hunting for a hot minute. And then what was I thinking of? That way we get some food and more stuff for making arrows. Might not be a bad idea. Forgot about that shit. Boom. Because if I want to be hunting some creepers all man, it would probably do me some good to have plenty of arrows on hand. Chimpkin. It is almost nighttime. Let's see. Let's see. I want more TNT, baby. Come on, baby. Give me some TNT. Come on. Come on. Hello, Mr. Goat. Goat, do you have any strong opinions about TNT? One way or another. Also, while we... I mean, I guess we didn't go all the way down in part because of, you know, poison spiders and pants-shitting terror. But also... we didn't see any... We definitely didn't see any, diamonds. Dude, get back here. Nope. Feathers? I swore you would have given me a feather. Our first prey. Works for me. Got any other ones around here? That's a spider. That's a spider who I'm pretty well and truly sick of. Oh, there's one. I think there's two over there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about those guys. Well, we will need to go to sleep soon. And we only got one thing of TNT. Man. Oh my lord. Bots have moved to trying to just like immediately spam stuff. Okay. Does this mean they are banned? Okay, it looks like it. Hey, these guys make awful noises. So, like, how are you guys doing? Anything going on? Anyone got any cool Christmas plans? Anyone got any cool plans to defeat the Krampus this year? I was busy working, so I wasn't really planning on fighting Krampus anytime soon, but I mean, if I'm gonna be if we burst in through the windows like these dipshits did, I'm not sure I'm gonna have like much of a choice on getting to fight the Krampus. I feel I literally was watching like a someone go into like problems with like the very concept of the phantoms in Minecraft, right? And like part of it was that like the idea should in some ways be like if you're ingenuitive and resourceful enough that you're able to like block out sections of the map where, you know, like there's light and mobs can't spawn, you should be rewarded for that by being able to, you know, walk around at night, right? But then obviously with the phantoms, it doesn't matter how much light you have or how much you've like, you know, how much you've kind of, I don't want to say colonized, but developed the surrounding land. If you don't sleep every few nights, they'll come along and fuck you up, you know? And as they were getting into that, I wasn't even thinking about like cave exploration, where you can be down in caves for literal days in the game. And obviously you don't know nights past above you. You're just exploring. So then to, you know, then to punish the player for managing to get in and out of a cave in that kind of time by being like, and here are monsters, when, you know, because I forgot to sleep down in a cave. It's wild. Deja's currently telling stories to me about small girl who cannot cut open big steak, who has ordered big steak they can not cut into, I will say. I don't know if it's day yet. It doesn't sound like it. I believe they burn in the day, like many a like many a mob. So hopefully, just once the noise stops, that'll be my sign to come up. But we'll see. Right now, it sounds like hell out there. I think my base is this way, towards this dirt block. Obviously kind of hard to tell at the moment, but Huh? Yep, they're still up there. Hello? Oh, hey. You know, buddy, it's so funny we find each other in this situation again. Because I did have emeralds, and I do not now. What can you give? What about for egg and no? Egg and chicken? No. Okay. Oh, you know, I tried. I did try. I would love it if it was daytime. His camels aren't trying to spit at me right now just because I've accidentally trapped their father. Are they? Because that was an accident. Oh my lord. Oh. Sorry about that. I wonder... Wait. Is he like on top of me right now? I can't tell because he's invisible. But like if I go to break this and climb out of here, is he going... I mean, I could probably just, you know... make a little staircase. Again, not my fault he was on top of me. As I was being attacked by monsters from nightmares. It's almost daytime. Almost. Don't you get huffy with me, camels. Not camels. They're llama. They're definitely llamas. I don't know what camels are in this version of Minecraft. I think they're in a later one. Oh. We're all good. Alright, I'll get some sleep next time. Oh my... Really? Yeah. Perish. They drop anything good? Probably not. But there are still creepers around. Oh! And that did... And that one guy did drop a... You know, I learned not too long ago. Spiders are neutral during the day. I don't even gotta worry about that guy. I don't think creepers are ever neutral, though. I think they're always just kind of assholes. Interesting. Interesting how that works. Yeah. Dummy. Any more creepers around? Would be willing to give me gunpowder? It would be much appreciated. Like, we've had... Listen. Probably could have just dug out the place by now. But we've had some adventures, so that part was neat. I was informed of my predicament, what with not having slept for 3 days. And I would say less than... Like it wasn't the worst. It would have been nicer if it had been like outside my door and I could just go back and sleep, but I lived. I lived, bitch, so not too bad. And I got a little gunpowder out of it. So pretty chill, I think. What? I was literally scrolling on my phone. There you go. I mean, what else do you do? You know? And you're trapped by hell demons. Ow. Also, I like the idea of using TNT to blast out sections of the thing, but the thing is, I have a bunch of surplus iron at this point. I can probably just... I'll make a bunch of iron pickaxes and just do it. You know what? I can spare 3 iron. Come on, I can spare that. Tuppence. Spare some tuppence. So. Also, I didn't eat. I should put this like here. Do I only have? I only have 8 arrows left. I know I had used them up, but I don't know why I thought there'd be more than that. Alright, so I kind of want 22 blocks now. So we're at 10. So 12 to go. Yeah, definitely faster. I love how I love how I committed to using the iron pickaxe only for the game and be like, well, guess what, dipshit? Now it's all dirt. You're making an iron shovel too? No? Thanks, Minecraft. Truly, games know how to do the comedy for me. How many Jeopardy questions have there been about, like, specific recipes and interactions in Minecraft? Surely a few so far, right? Jeopardy's been on a while. Minecraft's been a massive thing for a while. I feel like it's more likely than you think. And I already think it's pretty likely. Alrighty. $22 is not easily divisible by 4. I'm realizing. But 20 is. So when we have a little over, like, when we... 5 of these torches. So this is 4. 8. This 4, 8, 12. I'm not good at math. This is why I was not. This is one reason I was not a architect IRL. If we could find diamonds while digging out this part of the base, that would be great, though. Likely, probably not. But it'd be cool. I know people are already out there just like, you're at the wrong height for that. I know. I already know I am. I'm not even that big of an expert, and I know I am. But think of how cool it would be. Everyone called me the cool guy. I think everyone at this point knows I've become enamored with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. No duel has ever had the same energy, though, as that like first Card Wars episode of Adventure Time, where Finn was like, "Face it, dude, I'm the cool guy." That held so much personal weight for Jake. Also, I think like episode 3. I was thinking about this the other day, right? Episode like 3 of Hellsing Abridged. Alucard is watching an episode of Adventure Time on his TV he got. And, like, I'm trying to... Because it is an early episode they're showing in there, right? That doesn't mean it was the latest episode. I'd love to know where Adventure Time was at when that came out. Because it goes places. I think the clip they show is fully from season 1. Face it, dude. I'm the cool guy. Bimo chop. If this was a real attack, you'd be dead. Dun, 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 dun. Lord. Man. I don't want to sound hoity-toity, but I was literally just thinking today about how I feel like some people just kind of go through life just kind of not thinking about art and shit. Just, not even like a museum way, just in a general media kind of way. And I don't know how that works, because I'm gonna be real. I feel like the media I love and how well made it is really helps me through stuff some days. So the idea of not having that, near inconceivable to me. You're telling me you go to work and don't obsess over Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters afterwards? Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 14, 8 more to go. I mean, obviously there are people who, I don't know, I guess everyone has their own fixations, right? Because, like, I was gonna say, because, you know, you have the people who, like, go out and to the clubs, but then there are people who don't do either. But here's the thing, I know, like, I personally know people who fit into both of those categories I just laid out. And they're doing fine, so we talk. I know what they're into. So, I guess it's just that everyone has their own interest. And not everyone is real deep into just general fiction. But still, I think fiction, broad category, are real cool, are real good. There's like, I forget what, oh, it's their summary of Epic of Gilgamesh. At Overly Sarcastic Productions. Like, they literally start their summary of Gilgamesh by being like, us storytellers like to think that storytelling is the most important thing ever. is kind of what I'm being like right now. I'm just gonna... I don't know if this pickaxe is gonna get through all of this, but I want to at least get these torches down real quick. But yeah, storytelling is neat. Humanity's ability to weave a narrative. Also, is it nighttime already? Are there phantoms wicked outside trying to get my ass? Let me step outside real quick and see. Well, there's a skeleton, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't love that he's up there. Is my base positioned as such that even if there are phantoms out right now, they're having a real hard time getting here? I thought they would just kind of dive bomb me from the sky, but... like, I'm going to bed anyway, because I want to go creeper hunting at some point. But... huh. Interesting. This is already looking pretty cool. Looking long. Looking real long. Hey, Bill, you been working out? You're looking long these days. Oh, well, thanks, Danny. You know, I've been on that new long diet. I'm sorry. This is nothing. That summer when you and your friends all get long. I'm gonna put this here. There's so much of this shit. And fucking Lord. And the granite. Granite countertops are like kinda cool in real life. Don't know if I need this many in Minecraft, but I should get another lava bucket, but instead, no, it's 32. Yep. Works for me. Oh wait, I should have made some more, but let's use this up real quick. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, I'm not trying to necessarily like stall this, but I was like, let me think. If I'm worried 17's too short, what would be after that? And I feel like the answer is 22 because then that's a 1-to-2 ratio. So, and I really don't want to go beyond that. So at that point, might as well. Alrighty. And we will go give it a shot. And if nothing else... Okay. So wait. I want to double check my math. 4. 8. No, it's 17 because the torch is 7. I want to make sure I include the torch. That was the big thing. It was like, did I include the torch in that? Yes, I did. So, torch included. That means next one will be 21. Okay, I'm so bad with number. I feel like that's one reason I've liked playing Minecraft in the past, right? Because not only does it let me be creative, but it also like takes a lot of my mind to keep all the numbers straight I'm using to try and build interesting stuff. Boom, boom. Drill it. You know those big ass tunnels they'll make with those big ass drills? Like they literally look like the drills from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Those are cool. This is what this is beginning to remind me of because obviously I'm just boring a fairly just kind of flat tunnel into solid stone right here. And you want to know something? I'm okay with that. The real hard part is when I want to do the vaulted ceiling down. I'm probably gonna have to do that off stream, because that won't necessarily be wildly entertaining. I think I'll have fun. I like doing it. I like doing some of the more straightforward tasks in Minecraft. Also, like, I should probably go out and, like, kill some sheep. Mostly because, I would like to do a carpet down along here. Okay. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, 22. I'm gonna do a real quick, just count by hand to make sure that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we'll just mine all this out then. And then maybe, I mean, probably should go like chicken hunting or some stuff, because could use food and feathers. But this'll be like the main keep. I'm planning to have 2 wings coming off of here. Probably at the midway point. And oh. And like those will lead to like mines and farms and shit. Which won't be like fully built out things. I'm planning to just kind of make them like caves. Which I think will be fun. Especially if we can get, if I can get a bunch of TNT and then like blast open a massive cave to put a farm in, would be pretty cool. I think so, at least. I know I said I recognized there wouldn't be diamonds back here. I was kind of hoping. Hit the jackpot. Lord, like, my family had a Christmas party recently, and someone handed out lottery tickets that as like a little treat to everyone. And I was like, I won't, but it won't butt. But I mean, what if, you know? Here's the problem. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell you guys. I would, like, tell my parents. I have to really think about telling even Deja, the one person who I'm, like, super close with IRL. And that would probably be it. Just because I would mostly use it to pay off a bunch of stuff. And then from there, probably just try and save most of it. Like, I really wouldn't be like restructuring my life around it. And if that's, and you know, if I want my life to stay mostly the same, actively telling people I've won the lottery, bad idea. So. Y'all wouldn't know if I did. Hate to say. I want to go chicken hunting, but the sun is setting. And if I try to go chicken hunting in the night, I will get mugged by several skeletons. My wife left me because my gun went off, Cracker Barrel, and I shot my dick and balls off. I'll never be the same again. And Cracker Barrel. Hello? Always so many menacing noises. I need to stop hurting myself. There we go. Help finish it up there. There are monsters. Oh, what? When? Of all the monsters show up. Is my house that dark? Like, right here is... The house that dark right here specifically. I think I know a way to fix that, but I don't like that at all. I thought my house was perfectly well lit. I'm insulted. On several fronts. I'm gonna go chicken hunting. Also, bring the bucket. Fill up on some lava. Seriously, I did not think my house was, like, badly lit, per se. So insulted right now. No, so I'm, like, sprinting and hopping. I will be running out of hunger very quickly. You know what? Isn't that... We all gotta have fun sometimes, even if it costs a little bit. You gotta live a little. Can't live without a bit of risk. Oh. I've been over here a bit before. Off stream. I lost my shit in the plains over there. Where we have been plenty a time. But yeah, I came over here a little bit. Looking for stuff. See if anything was of use. Stop jumping. I just told you to stop jumping. Prefer to stop breaking my legs. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The grass should not be wholly negating the impact, I feel. I know I'm not a big sword expert. Is there another massive cave here? Cool. If I had a nickel for every, like, daunting cave system we've come across. In these open fields. Also, I just realized I could try chopping down a tree. See if I get any apples. I don't know if you can get apples by, like, actively chopping out the bushes, but I've always gotten plenty by letting it just waste away. I figure we can do that. Is that a jungle over there? That's cool as hell. Love a jungle. Ooh, is there gonna be a jungle temple? We should see after I get arrows and food. Speaking of, I can start heading back after this. These are many chickens. Hi. I feel bad about that, but I do need to live. So. One chicken alone cannot procreate. I don't think, at least. Definitely not in real life. Oh, there was another chicken. Oh, well. You live to tell the tale. Anyway. Can I? No. You probably need, like, leather and stuff to make a saddle, huh? Yep. A lot of hunger. No more running for this old bean. No, they said, no apple for you. Alright now. I'll waddle on back to your home. You know, eventually I would like to change that second floor on the first, like, kind of turret we got in the keep so far into like a map room. I think that would be neat. But of course, we would have to start making maps and item frames. And right now, we need like the rest of the base to be like anywhere near finished before we think about making a room that doesn't have a wholly necessary function. So, damn. A lot of big. This is what I get for building a fucking mountain base. There's a million drops of death outside my front door. This is why I need to turn more of the valley into a river. Make sure I can fall safely into water. Not that hard water either. The soft stuff. Also, are there diamonds in, like, jungle temples? I do not know. But we might just find out soon. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is there another guy up here? No. Okay. Chicken. All our food keeps blowing up. Alrighty. Nope, not that one. I accidentally placed something. Nope, not that. There we go. I won't. I am the worst. I'm not used to having energy after starving myself. Man, I got a lot of just cobblestone on me. There we go. Another 20 arrows will help me not perish to the first monster I find. Which is always a plus. Yeah, this fucking chest is filling up real quick with shit. I just gotta make like a whole new row of cobblestone. There's probably a faster way to do this. Doesn't help there are, like... like... there's like a good few blocks in even this version, the little modern Minecraft, that just kind of straight up look like regular rocks, regular stone. So I end up doing this to make sure I'm not accidentally mixing them all together. Because then you just have a stack of the wrong stuff next to the wrong stuff. And I cannot abide by that. Alright, last one. A lot of clicking at ASMR. Okay. At the very least, we know we'll have plenty of stone for the keep and the 2 wings I want to make. So, there is that. You get in here. And then you give me chicken. Chickens. Okay. That'll be 2. So we'll have 2 chickens for the road when we want to set off on our quest to the jungle. See if we can find a jungle temple. I'm very curious about that. Very unironically. I don't know what is typically stored in those, but it wouldn't be bad to check out. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. So. Yeah, this is a real problem. I mean, I'm planning to put like a torch like right here and right here, so hopefully that'll help light up this area, but... Listen, I keep my, like, real-life room a little dim, too, so... I don't need Minecraft punishing me for having, you know, art reflect reality. Alrighty. Back we go. See about reaching that jungle, preferably without nearly starving to death this time. See if I can find anything noteworthy or good once we're there. This is the first time, I feel like this is the first time I've actually gone looking for something. Previously, I've just had shit fall into my lap from luck I didn't ask for. Like I said, I'm sure it's making someone mad, because Lord knows I'm twiddling my thumbs in terms of, like, actually progressing this whole ordeal. I haven't gone out of my way to find diamonds to get shit. Haven't done any cool tech. Get to the Ender Dragon. I did find a slime here. When I saw a swamp, I was like, oh, 6 slimes. But I haven't even farmed those guys in order to do some wacky stuff. What with their blocks and redstone contraptions, which we've also found considerably easy. I legitimately feel like, I'm sure plenty of people have had like similar, just like, oh wow, what a good map kind of luck doing Minecraft shit, but fucking it almost feels I would not be blaming someone if they're like, hey, this is, you fixed this, and I was like, I didn't. I'm not even smart enough to like do computer stuff like that. Alright. Into jungle. See if we can find fancy building. Mayhaps get loot. Loot without dying to a trap. Because I know those places can be filled with them. Yo, look at that. That's cool as hell. I'm gonna go get some bamboo. I don't think that's like inherently, I don't know if that's like part of the jungle biome nowadays, but probably is. But it's cool. I don't want to set the jungle. I'm not a slash and burn kind of guy. As no one should be. I know with bamboo you can make, I'm pretty sure bamboo makes scaffolding. You can use it to make sticks at least. I see tropical birds. Lovely. I might not like the heat, but I do like just, you know, tropics. I think anyone... if you don't like tropical scenes and jungles and what have you, you might just be an oil executive. No, this amount of life and diversity doesn't move my heart. It's like, okay, well, you probably just want to, like, I don't know, bulldoze it then. Yo, jungles are dense. Are there tips for finding, Are there tips for finding jungle temples in the jungle? right now this is gonna shock y'all, but I just kind of see trees. So. I just kind of see trees, and I don't know. Yeah. Kind of reached the end here. Is this the ocean? Is this like the ocean-ass ocean? Also, some melons. Can we get the melon seeds from that one place? This'll do me some good. Yeah, this is the ocean. That's very interesting. So we live in a mountain range. To one side of which is a very tropical part of the world, dominated by swamps and jungles. On another side is like a just regular ass forest, and on another side are like plains and shit. Interesting. Interesting. Hello. Oh, what is that? Oh, well, it looks to be a giant mushroom. Yeah, this is end of jungle, start of forest. Across this river. Which, I mean, forest, you can find forest mansions, but aren't those filled with, like, very mean people? To my knowledge. So, I don't know how much I want to mess with that. Yeah, no, those continue to be trees. No interesting structures. And as for the jungle here, I'm afraid we're looking at a lot of the same. Outside of some delicious melons. I do love me some melons. In-game and IRL. And also, you can just take that how you can just take that quote how you want. I'm really not going to hold it against you either way. I'm not going to deny one or the other. You know, when I was watching the survival show I watch a lot, they always said, when you're in the jungle, immediately disregard all concern for personal safety and start climbing the trees. That way, people can see you and rescue you. They definitely said that. Alright, let me head the other way. Frankly, I think it would be weird if we've had all this luck. And when I start looking for like one of the jungle temples, they are non-existent. I do like those tropical birds. We've seen a good few animals that exist in Minecraft and can be used as pets, but we don't got any pets yet. I feel like in part because I'm always worried about their safety. Uh-oh. There we go. I don't know how to get you home with me from here. Hello. I was just talking about you. I don't know how to get you home with me from here. I don't know if you'll be safe there. Here's the thing. Come on, baby. Yay, Flint. Flint Lockwood. Also, like, what was I thinking of? Jungle temples can't be like underground, right? Like, they have to at least somewhat be above ground. I'm pretty sure they can be like embedded in places. They have to be. Oh, there's an ocelot. Up, and I hear a spider. I'm gonna be honest, at this point, in this stream alone, we face like an army of spiders. So one spider, broad daylight, in the jungle, not scaring me the most. I've been scared. Let's see. Maybe this place doesn't have a jungle temple. Obviously, I can't see it all from like up on high, so I can't say for sure. But I don't necessarily want to be here the entire time, being like, definitely a jungle temple, when the reality is maybe there isn't one. There's not jungle villages, are there? Like, you know, a place I could sleep for the night? It might be handy. Damn, this thing continues a long ways. A long, long ways. I am going to have to head back before, like, end of stream. I really don't want to save while I'm, like, save and quit while I'm this far from home. Out of fear that I would not be able to find my way back, but I do want to give it the old college try of, like, I don't think there's going to be a place to, like, rest for the night, which is a problem, considering that I don't think jungles are immune to... I just saw a dolphin. That is pretty cool. I don't think jungles are immune to deadly animals. In fact, I think deadly animals specifically live... Holy sh... Remember what I said about the army of spiders before? And how one didn't seem so bad in comparison anymore? Y'all remember that? Also, wait, I just realized something. Which way did we come? Oh no! Because we're at the ocean again. Wasn't the ocean on the far side? Like, away... I'm just gonna back away from the fucking trees for a minute. Alright. Here's the thing. I do not see a jungle temple. I like the idea of finding one. But at this point, I think we need a map to actually navigate the place safely. And meanwhile, we might be like a little, like, not as lost as we could be, but like loster than I'd like to be. So, until you can see the temple. Well, Sabs, and I don't know if you've been paying attention to this, it kind of goes against my whole ethos of how I've been trying to play this game so far. And, on top of that, I don't think one flint and steel is gonna cut it. Hi, Mr. Dolphin. I appreciate you keeping me company. Also, are there any, like, shipwrecks out here? Y'all see any? Like, your better eyes than I? I mean, I could go swimming with the dolphins. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, thank you. Ow! What? Asshole. Uh-oh. Wait! There's water. There's plenty of water here. Oh, you ender asshole. Yeah. Yeah, you probably want to kick my ass now, huh? How do you propose you do that? How do you propose that you do that when I'm underwater? You absolute fucking cock. No. Well, I don't need to waste arrows on you, but also I'd prefer if you're not, you know. Yeah. Oh, you think you're so clever. Where'd you go? Yeah, did you take fall damage? Bitch. What's the problem? You don't have H2O? That's what I thought. Did I get it? I did not. That would have been a nice little consolation prize. Hello. Imagine if there was just like a treasure chest there. Would have been funny. Mayhaps my luck has runneth out. Because I'm gonna be real. Not. Oh. Well, there's an ocean temple. So, maybe I should shut my mouth. We probably won't be doing that for a while, because it feels like that requires some preparation. Okay, here's the thing. I don't remember a lava pit over here. But conversely, I do remember the tall... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think we're good. I think if I just head back this way, we'll be all set to... The big key is being able to exit the jungle into, like, the plains area. I think that's what we really need. But yeah, I think this peninsula is roughly where I was like, oh, the ocean. And heading back through here. Let me back to my house. Is that... This isn't... Okay. No, this is a weird-ass fucking ridge in the water. Listen, as cool as it is to find an ocean temple, I'm pretty sure big scary things live in ocean temples, which I've been making a habit to avoid. And what's more, I'm largely interested in the whole pirate ship situation, specifically for, like, you know, the stuff they can have in them, which, you know, I'm sure ocean temples can have too, but that comes with, like, the bonus threat of it's just so much more possible death. So yippee. I was previously looking for this kind of stuff, so not totally unwelcomed. Oh lord, good thing I saw you coming. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. I saw another one back. I saw another one back there. Also, I guess we did, you know, we did find a temple by making it through the jungle. Not like the way we meant to, but, you know, could be worse. Could have found nothing. We've accidentally taken a chunk out of the coastline. Thanks to that one creeper. But we have gotten some neat stuff from this. What the fuck kind of noise was that? 4 gunpowder. Not bad. Not a full dynamite's worth, but you know, it could be worse. Weird fucking cave. Not wildly welcomed, if I'm being honest, but alright. Into the jungle. Not the name of the play, but we'll make it work. I will say, I was talking about, like, the cons of having a mountain base. That being the death drops. Pros is that it's easy to, it's like decently easy to find. Holy shit. You know? Okay. We're good. We're good. This is like exactly where I had me when the raft is minced. I feel that so hard, pig. But yeah. Yeah, as far as landmarks go to find my base, since we don't currently have a map, knowing it's a certain mountain, which is decently distinct looking, makes it pretty easy. Because like I said, I just had to memorize that we came through these plains before. Now we're walking back through them. When I see the mountain, I know we're just about home. How many feathers did I get? Did I get no feathers? I got no feathers. Neat. I was hoping for more feathers. Feathers! Yay. I don't feel bad at all. My conscience is clean. I'm gonna eat my entire supply of watermelon before I get back home. Just because it's about the only thing I have to eat. And it doesn't necessarily do a lot in ways of restoring my health. I mean, my hunger. So, here we are. I should think of like a name for this mountain range. But later. Because that's nerdy. It's a nerdy thing to do, and if I try to do it like live on stream, I'm gonna fuck it up. So, well, we know west, to the far west of the keep is a jungle, and past the jungle, Ocean Temple. So, also, let me dig up this real quick. Because it was specifically flint we were short on when making ship before. Lord. You know, as much as this stream has just been me kind of, you know, digging out a cave, there were some adventures. There have been some adventures. And in some ways, I think that's exactly one part of what makes Minecraft a game people come back to so much, you know? It's like, yeah, to some degree it's just digging things up and making a home. But then another aspect is venturing beyond your home into the unknown and getting stuff that might make your house even cooler. I don't know if I got something to make my house cooler per se, but I got some stuff. And we're back home even. I really like this facade we got. And how it's at the end of this turn. It can be a bitch to reach, but honestly, that has its pros and cons. There's no spooky people up here. Nope. No one likes to do that. Enter their house and be like, are there any spooky people? Feels bad. Also, you know what? Let me make sure. It would probably help if I crafted a, what's it called? You know that thing. If I crafted some, why am I legit, like a fishing rod? That's what I meant to say. Would help if I had a fishing rod. Alrighty. Honestly, if I can make scaffolding easy, I may just because then we could just line it up down this way and dig up the ceiling as easy as could be. So, just before stream, I did get the floor here done and got out one of the walls. I'm planning to put pillars up down here, so we'll see how that goes. Also, yeah, I don't have it on me anymore. I made some scaffolding. I put that in the chest over there. Feathers back. How many? Yeah, we don't have a lot of feathers. And here's the thing about that is I'm also thinking about maybe going exploring a bit more. So we could use more fried chicken. Delicious fried chicken. Also, quick question. How do you... What is paper again? It is sugarcane, right? Is it just not... Is it just like all sugarcane? Oh wait, it's this one. I don't know why I have a plant box next to the crafting table. You don't craft with plants a lot in this game. It is not. I swore. Oh, there it is. Just some good old what's the thing, you know? Good old figure cross. Here's the thing. I would actually very much like a cartography table. No. It's a good thing that I'm not typically like, I don't have anything. There we go. Oh, wow. Even easier. Yeah, to some degree I like experimentation, but... Is this... Also, I need a compass, don't I? To make like a locator map? I do. We will take 4 iron. I do have 56. I didn't even realize I had 56. You know what? We'll take another 4 iron. What if I want 2 compasses, huh? Just in case I need that for whatever reason. Okay, that. And then, oh, I think I need more paper. Is that all my sugarcane? I mean, I have more out. Wait, no, I think I literally... No, I got more outside. Let me grab some. I want big map. I'm thinking we see about making like a level 3 locator map. I think level 4 is too big, but level 1 is definitely too small. Alrighty, alrighty. Banner, no. Empty map. Oh. I just need more paper. I was like, hello, I have that. You do not. There we go. And then, with this, we can this plus this up. Empty map plus. Do I need to make another map? Let me see here. Well, okay. Empty map. That's just a map. That's just a map. Do I? Let me try something. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Put this here. Put this here. There we go. Okay, one more time. Actually, you know what? I think that'll serve us well for the time being. Because let's see. It does. We are a little. What was I thinking of? It is showing that we are. This is north, so we are east of the swamp. Yeah. I also want to make it too big. Nah, you know what? One more. Yeah. Because like, yes, that's a little big in general, but it gives us the ability, like, I think good idea would be to, what was I thinking of? Head south, see what's in the woods down there. Also, I did have some shit cooking. Well, yeah. Add a bit more. Throw this in. And then I'm gonna throw some stuff in here. And then we can sleep, and we'll start adventuring. As for to go find stuff. As for to go find stuff. As for to go find stuff. I like saying things in an odd fashion. There's my scaffolding. I can make more of it once. Yeah, I should. If we go spider hunting as well, then it becomes very easy to. Shall become very easy to make a lot of scaffolding, so that we could do the. We can do the ceiling eventually. Alrighty. Also, you know what? Let's take the bucket. We're going south, and that's where lava is anyway, so. See if we can find some spiders, get some thread. Chickens, get food and feathers. See, like, this map is pretty big, but, like, I'm already starting to expand it via just going this way. Where the fuck? I'm literally looking for your ass. Don't just shh at me and then back up. I want this dirt block. Hello. Up. Head this way. Yeah, I gotta think of a name for this big mountain right here. Honestly, it's closer to a plateau. The way it's straight up just juts upwards from the surrounding landscape. In America, isn't there the Devil's Tower? Which is, like, I believe also a Native American heritage site. A big old cylinder jutting up from the ground, formed naturally. I don't know how, but I don't know how, you know. Chicken? That wasn't a chicken. That was definitely a cat. I just heard. Is it like trapped in the water? There are a lot of... Also, hello? There's a lot of floating, like, blocks in the general vicinity of spawn. From whence I spawned around here. Disconcerting, if you ask me. How they ignore the laws of physics. Doo doo doo. Man, honestly, I should play the Dreamcast Onyx. I got a bit more. I have played them a bit, but I haven't like thoroughly finished any of them. And they are a vibe. As much as I did grow up on the Game Grumps playthrough and thought it was hilarious how broken those games are. Growing up, I'm like, wait, these are a vibe. Also, I know what I said about landscaping before, but that's different from filling in holes. Oh, lots of chickens here. Much better. Give me this. New chicken! I tried. You know, like I tried? One thing you must know about me is that I did try. So, at least we'll always have that. Oh, more chickens. I really don't want to just, like, decimate chicken population, so I'm trying to leave plenty to reproduce, but gnome chickens. Gnome chickums. Lord, you know, we haven't been towards the southeast over here. It'd be wild if, like, I just, like, poked over this hill and there was, like, a woodland mansion. Consider... What the fucking... This place is... The world I've been born into is so weird. Both on a very real and a very Minecraft level. on several, points there. Honestly, I probably have to go back sooner than I want. Just because, unfortunately, melons do not fulfill as much hunger as I'd like. Granted, I would say that's not realistic. Here's the thing, though. Watermelon, fucking... shocker. Mostly water. They really live up to the water part of their name. So, yeah, I can imagine if you try, like, living... Can't you eat these? I swore you could eat these before. Or are they... No. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sure if you tried to live off a steady diet of watermelons, you'd starve to death pretty quickly. Unfortunately. Oh, there's an Enderman. Can he... What if I try... Can I, like, bait him down here? I think he disappeared. Coward! Face... Oh, there he is. But I don't see a source of water close enough to this that I feel comfortable going after him. So... Let's see. What are in these pine forests? Where was the... Oh, right. The jungle was towards the west, not the east. Man, it would have been good to bring, like, another map. We didn't find like a jungle temple last time. But here's the thing, right? I don't think I've ever found a woodland mansion in Minecraft, just because I've never really gone looking. If I'm being so totally honest. So, with how weird things have been in this... Ow. Don't tell them I'm here. In this version, I wouldn't put it past it. Also, could get some mushrooms. I was about to say. Can you eat the mushrooms raw? Because the brown ones are safe to make the mushroom soup out of. That much I know. I do not know status on vis-a-vis eating them raw. How safe that is. I tried. You gotta believe I tried to jump that and didn't just try to fall and hurt myself as I've so often done. Bunnies! Hello. You have pet bunnies in Minecraft? Or can you... there's a difference in this game of having a pet of something and like just kind of trapping it in the place where you sleep. I think I'm gonna have to start heading back soon because we're a decent ways out. My hunger is getting up. 'Tis unfortunate because I was getting curious, but like literally the whole point of this was like I need resources if I want to go looking places. So this is a big ass pine forest. This might be one of the bigger biomes neighboring my keep. So Cahill Keep. Also, I was mentioning terraforming before. I do think it would be neat if we were able, like, I don't like to terraform a lot, but if we could turn what is essentially the kind of wetlands outside my front door into a full-on creek, a river even, it would be neat. What's on? Is that a dog? That is a dog. Hello, Mr. Dog. I hope you're doing well. I don't have a bone to make you my friend right now, but, you know. Plans for later. I see nothing. I see chickens. And, like, listen, I'd love to eat more chickens right now. But I kind of gotta make a beeline for home, so. Yeah, it is also getting dark out, so. Uh-oh. I did remember to sleep as I did little things off screen. So, I don't think we're in any real danger of the phantoms again, but... the more distance between home and myself while it's nighttime out, the harder it will be to get back home. Especially if I don't have any food. I have raw chicken. Don't know how much that'll help. Maybe like in a pinch. Oh. I was talking before about seeing like this one person play like a hyper realistic Minecraft mod, which seemed kind of cool in different ways. I feel like one of the ways it looked less cool was just how much like temperature management came into play. You know, how much you had to really focus on not getting cold or sweating to death. And like that is definitely a big part of survival IRL if you're not in the comforts of home. But especially in a game with a shorter day and night cycle and stuff. I don't know, maybe the day and night cycle there is longer, but there is a man behind me. I heard him. I'm slowly getting back to my house. Just gotta keep trucking. Keep trucking. Worst case scenario, I have to, like, let me place a block. I'm okay with this. Fucking Fortnite ass strategies. Oh goodness. This is not good at all. Oh, this is very not good at all. Oh, that's very, very not good at all. That was like a whole skeleton squadron. And also one of them was armored. And that is a child zombie. Which I do not like seeing lots of. We are just almost there. Oh, I've lost the ability to run. Oh. I just need everyone to ignore me. For roughly the next minute or so. Hi, Greg. I don't think I did say that, Greg, but if you got them a Christmas present, I hope they enjoy it. Ow. Ow. I'm in pain. Alrighty. Well, we can cook some chickens. And then also 6. I have just enough. I have just enough to make a whole batch of arrows. Look at me. Also, wait. That's very nice. Very nice. I like that a lot. I hope so too, if I did. If you did. Alright, well, that was an interesting adventure. I can say for certain. Also, okay. I'm gonna do this again. Bowl. And then soup. Where is soup? Soup. Oh, I need both kinds of mushrooms. Well, at least we have a good reason to go back to that forest again. If nothing else. If nothing else gives us as good as reason as any. I put them in here. Okay. That's done. What was... I feel like I was thinking about another thing to cook. Jesse! Probably the iron. But we don't have... Here's the thing, is that it's clobbering time, but also, don't necessarily have a whole, like, I got 2 stacks of coal, but honestly, I could make more torches. I probably should make more torches if I'm being honest. Alright, we're gonna head this way. Because we got this little gap in the map now. So we'll fill that in. Check some stuff out. That's a cave. Several caves. Ow. Oh. Oh no, I brought my cooked chickens. Very afraid for a minute. Ow. At 100 calories. This is 100 milligrams. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I know the different milligrams is like a measurement of stuff. And calories is also a measurement of stuff, but different. I don't think I've ever bothered learning any nutritional stuff, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it's true. I just have never felt a need to. And I have managed to stay alive well enough that that has kind of stayed the case, which I am thankful for. I try not to take that for granted. Alright. Now we can go red mushroom hunting. Since apparently... Holy shit. Since apparently I need that for mushroom soup. I was literally just like, what are the red mushrooms for again? As I was talking about the brown ones being safe to eat. That's called a placebo, Greg. And I don't play any SIBOs. Honestly, we're not... Here's the thing. We're not going to be getting any, like... Unless we get more flint, it will not serve us any good. To grab more chicken feathers. Outside of trying to get food. So... Hello, second ruined nether portal. I do remember you. Wild. Yeah, there is also... Oh, wait. Here's the thing. I could use some lava. Thank you. Wild place. Golden hoe. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I'll ignore that for now. What did I just pick up? Oh, a sapling. I don't necessarily feel like I need this in my inventory at the moment. I saw some red mushrooms when we were trekking through here before. So, let's see if I can find them again. Without just constantly taking fall damage from my incessant hopping. Yeah, I was not feeling... I know from, like, stream perspective, I'm never feeling work. Because usually the only time anyone on stream hears about my job, it's because I'm complaining about it. But like I said, I was not feeling it today. For sure. On several levels. And doesn't help I'm working Crimbo. So... I need jobs to really start pulling back. Like, granted, I work in like the hospital, so that does kind of gotta stay open. But in general, I need more businesses to pull back on the whole having employees work Christmas. More businesses should be closed for more holidays. IMO. I feel like that would work best for everyone. On many levels. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Rough indeed. Wow, this is a huge ass forest. Like, I'm gonna make a second like locator map, and then when I put it here, it's just gonna like all be like I'll fill it out and it will entirely be forest around here. to truly an insane degree. I want to make sure I'm staying relatively just to the west of the keep. Oh, east. My bad. I'm bad with lefts and rights. I don't want to go up into one of the corners and just have, like, no idea where I am. Diagonally would be like, I could be anywhere in the world, and I would not really know the quickest route to get back to my house. That'd be bad. We might not even go back in this, like, one day right now. Honestly. We'll see. Also, if any of y'all find something, see something like a forest mansion, or anything else, and I don't seem to see it, make sure you shout. Because right now this is gonna shock y'all. Right now I'm just seeing forests. There's a slice of your eyeball missing. No, I'm just not paying attention a lot of the time. I'm just gonna, that's awful. Just gonna avoid that entirely. Now I could jump down there and be confident that the water will break my fall. I'm not sure I want to do that though. I think we finally reached the end of this big pine forest. Hello again. Well, this one is shockingly close to just complete. I don't. Holy shit. Well, wait. Hold on a minute. Map lead to treasure? I mean, you could say that, Greg. Does this work? I don't know if weeping obsidian counts as working. It does not. Can I break this with an iron pickaxe? I do think I'm able to. I think slowly but surely. Because I don't... Hi, pig! This is the third nether portal we found with some wild shit in it. Pig can stay awake if he wants. And then... I'm just gonna take these two. Well, this is a bad idea. Objectively. But... Oh, this is a worse idea than I thought. Holy shit, this... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I never could have seen this being such a bad idea. Is there any way to turn this fucking effect off? You've got...